coming, you guys. We are live. We are live on YouTube. We're live on YouTube. That's crazy, right? We are live on YouTube, you guys. Welcome back to Exploring with Jim. Sorry I'm huddled in this corner, but the weather outside is brutal, absolutely brutal. There's like a 50-mile-an-hour wind going by. If we started the live stream on the open mic out there, all you would hear was whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. So we're inside. We're inside this stone building, very interesting. And I'm in the ghost town of Montoya. So I'm traveling from Texas to California on Route 66 on a motorcycle. And it's the 100-year anniversary. And I'm here to document what still exists after 100 years, okay? So I'm gonna show you exactly what is here at the 100-year mark, and you know, a lot of this stuff is falling down and it's sort of brittle, and I'd like to serve this sort of as a record of what was existing at the 100-year anniversary of Route 66. So it is 2026. Route 66 was founded, or it was officially recognized as a route from Chicago to LA. Rounds 2,000 miles around the way. It winds from St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, Oklahoma City's Mighty Pretty, Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona, don't forget Winona, Kingman, Barstow, San Bernardino. So this song is famous. Nat King Cole, of course. I can't get enough of that song. Where was I before I started singing? Anyway, the weather outside's brutal. It's 100 degrees. The wind is blowing. It's like being inside of a windy oven. But that's the way it is when you're live streaming. When we have a live outdoor adventure happening. And thank you so much, everybody, for coming along. I'm going to try to start this stream every day at noon until I get all the way to California. So today is a ghost town day, you guys. If you don't like ghost towns, stay tuned. I think I'm going to make you a fan of ghost towns. So I've been traveling to New Mexico, and honestly, you guys, this place is it's like a gigantic museum. I mean, I've been to Bodie, I've been to all sorts of places, but what I'm seeing today is just, it beats them all, honest to God. So without further ado, let me just get suited up. It's burning hot out here, and I had some of my jersey off and that sort of thing. There's flies, and I want to get away from this wall because it looks like this wall is going to collapse at any minute. So I should probably get my motorcycle helmet on. So without further ado, let me show you the ghost town of Montoya, and we're going to travel Route 66 on our way to California on the old original route, okay? So stay tuned. Let me get some of my gear on here. Whoa, hold on. And then we are on Route 66, baby. So let's get this going. And sorry, I couldn't sit here with all of my motorcycle gear on me, you guys, so because it was just too hot, and then no breeze. I mean, there's plenty of breeze, but it's like a hot wind. I mean, you get out in the wind and you're hotter than if you were just standing in the sun. So sorry about that. It's a little clunky, I know, but that's the nature of live exploring, and it's sort of a new medium, you guys. We're breaking this in together. I don't know anybody else that's out there actually live streaming on a motorcycle for in these remote areas. There's no cell signal out here, you guys. We are out completely away from any sort of signal, and just winging it. I like to do this live. If anything happens, I know I have friends in the chat. I have friends that are watching. They're watching out for me out here, and I always like to show everybody where I'm at exactly. So without further ado, I'm geared up. Let me begin to show you the incredible ghost town of Montoya, New Mexico. Let's go. We're in an old stone store, you guys. When I take you outside, the wind, all you're gonna hear is wind noise, but I wanted to show you this place first off. Look at the hand stacked stone. Like I say, this state is it's like an open air museum. It's a window. with the, what do they call this, a lintel or something like that. So let's just show you. I'll show you this place. We got so much to see. I won't spend too much time. Look, it's really rough. I got my rattlesnake boots on. This wall is already fallen down. Whoa, that moved under my feet. Anyway, like I say, you guys, a lot of this stuff is falling down, and I just want to show what it's like before it's all gone. The 100-year anniversary. This is the historic store. It was originally, I'll show you something incredible here, you guys. Take a look at this. These are the original walls of whoever lived here or built this. Look, it was the original adobe. This probably was the original door for the original adobe house. And then they, probably when Route 66 started, they said, gee, let's capitalize on all these travelers. And they built this room to so that it could accommodate more people. Look at how big this place is. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Out here, you guys, let me just show you this water tank. We'll get on the motorcycle in just a second, but I just want to start it off. Here's their water. Maybe they didn't have water here, but what I want to show you guys, if you see there was like this was a truck, like a water truck, and they cut the frame because the wheels would be right there, like an old original 1920s water truck. And then they cut it off, lifted it up in the air, and then that was their water source. Amazing. Look at the beautiful New Mexico sky on a fabulous day to have a little adventure. Like I say, the wind is brutal out there, so when we're fighting the wind, let me set you here just a second, and then take a look at the store while I get some more of my gear on, you guys. Sorry, I know it's a little clunky. Thanks everybody for joining in the stream. I appreciate it. Just got to put some stuff in my saddlebag here. Funny thing is, when I stand by the Starlink, the signal will break up, so just bear with me. Montoya, New Mexico. I have 3 ghost towns to visit today, you guys. Each one is about 20 miles apart from each other. Evidently, the old steam trains, they could only travel about 20 miles. And they, until they had to take on water. Let me not go on mic yet. Wouldn't you know it, something came undone here. Just hold on just a second, you guys. Stream today will probably be about 2 hours, I think. I don't know, I get so excited about seeing these historic structures that I take more time at each than I had originally anticipated. It's hard to say. It's all live. It's all unscripted. I've been to Montoya before, but like I haven't been inside here. I haven't seen the ruins. So, oh, let me show you just one thing, you guys. Look at the original writing. I don't know if you can see it. Cold beer. I could use a cold beer right now. I don't drink, but on this day, it even sounds good to me. Wonder if we can ride out this way. I won't damage anything. If you come to these places, you guys, remember, leave these for future generations. If you see some trash, try to pick it up, or just, you know, the very important historic structures. And it's okay. And I just don't want anything to happen to any of this stuff. Sorry, just a little, oh man, that's rough. Contact. We'll look at the ghost town of Montoya, then we'll take it up the road, We'll see the incredible ghost town of Newkirk. Newkirk is amazing. And then don't miss the last ghost town, you guys. The ghost town of Quervo. I believe that's how you pronounce it. It is absolutely, I've never seen anything like it. Let me show you something over here, you guys. I saw this earlier. I don't want you guys to miss it. Do this real quick. There's so much to see. Look at these. Look at this. There's like this concrete bunker thing, right? Look at this. It's all concrete, cement, I should say. Whatever, same thing. And then you walk over here, and then you look down. It goes down forever, you guys. Look at that. This is like, if you fell in there, I don't know if you can see, but let me, I don't want to drop a rock in because it'll fill it up, but let's drop a stick. You see this? Yes. Whoops, got hung up on my helmet. That's crazy, right? Yeah, so if you come to Montoya, watch out for that. Very interesting. Welcome to the 100th anniversary of Route 66. Let's go take a look at the rest of the ghost town of Montoya. I'll go on mic in a minute, you guys. Let's just we'll take it up here. A couple more things to see. We'll say goodbye to the store or the restaurant, whatever it was. And there's something out back there, out in the back, that you absolutely have to see. So excited about this place. Here we go. Hang on, you guys. You're not going to want to miss this. Montoya. The 100th anniversary of Route 66. Let's just see what's left, huh? Join me. Look at this beautiful church. Would you see that? Hold on just a second. We gotta take a good look at this. It's amongst all these ruins. Not a soul in sight, and this church is just waiting for the parishioners to come home. St. Joan of Ark Church. I wish I could ring that bell, you guys. Just one time. Exploring with Jim could probably climb that, but darn. Ring bell. Anyway, let's take a look inside. Yeah, I don't know, you probably can't see. Look, it's all set. Candles at the altar. Unbelievable. Out here in the ghost town of Montoya. Beautiful. If you come here, guys, just appreciate it. Remember, don't leave any trash. Leave everything for the next generations. That's the goal. It's still here. 100 years of Route 66. So let's see. We have a lot more to see on this trip. We have 3 ghost towns to visit. And I think you're going to be impressed. Let's go see if anybody's home at the neighbor's house. The wind's brutal out here, you guys. I was downwind or upwind, whatever it was. And I had the idea of like, you know, maybe I should just go with the wind, and that way I wouldn't have to fight it. And, the stream would be clearer, but you know, that wouldn't be true to the route. We won't go over there. There's a fence here, you guys, so we'll respect that. But there's another ghost house here in the town of Montoya. Beautiful. Probably, maybe the pastor lived here and then walked right over next door to his church. Let's go up the road. This is just the beginning, you guys. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday. Hold on, you guys. I just have to one thing, you guys. Hold on. You guys are hearing a ticking sound over the video, perhaps? We'll go on mic, you guys. So, one thing about Montoya, you guys, I was here before years ago, and unfortunately, there was an old hotel here before, you guys. A nice hotel. And did we pass this? That's dumb. Oh yeah, I think we passed this because it's private and it says no trespassing. So, but there was a big hotel here. I wish I'd have documented it, and now it's just gone. It was a original 1920s motor court type motel. And now, you know, I didn't take video evidence of it, and it's just, and now it's gone. We never, so let's just take a look at this one, you guys. We won't go inside, but, wow. It's another one of those adobe houses. Look at that. There's your stove. Looks like the bunkhouse. Montoya. Like I say, you guys, the artifacts. You don't watch the video and say, hey, I want to go there and pick up some of that old stove. No, no, no. Leave everything exactly the way you found it. If you hear sort of a typing sound over the video, it's just a motorcycle, you guys. We'll go on mic here in a minute. My mods have the ability to sort of communicate with me. Oh, that's where we were. Okay, let's turn it around. A little rough. Let's go look at the historic let's go on mic, you guys. Evidently there's some sort of bothersome sound, so give me 2 minutes. There's a clicking sound. It's probably a loose cord hitting the GoPro. Like I said, it's going to be a little clunky out here. We're the producers, directors. Jim is the producer, director, and hopefully that cures the clicking sound, you guys. Give that a try, you guys. I'll go up the road and then you'll let me know if that's better. The store is on the National Register of Historic Places. I read the name of it earlier, but it sort of escapes me now. I'm really tempted to go through that gate and just take a look for posterity's sake. This is a big store. Man, I hope these walls stay intact. Should almost just clear out all the debris. Walls. My student and roof. Oh, gate's open. Gate's open, you guys. No trespassing sign, and the gate is open. I was checking the land use map, you guys, and it actually says unknown, so it's possible. Yes, unknown owner. It's typically when it says unknown owner, it's in sort of legal limbo, or it could be owned by Native American tribes sometimes. So we won't hurt anything. We'll just go in and then take a look. Ah, I fixed it. It says you fixed it. Yeah, somebody's saying, Grandma Ladybug says, my father-in-law built their home in Mexicali with those adobe bricks just like that. That's very interesting. Should make a video and then put it on YouTube. People would be absolutely fascinated. I don't know if you guys were with me. We found that those walls made out of hay bales. That was really, so let's look at this, the historic store here, you guys. We'll go through the velvet rope, past the welcome sign. Look how big this place is. With these look at the chip marks on the stone where they just like chip the stone to make them square. Once again, this is on the National Register of Historic Places. What is this? Is some sort of, I don't want to step on it, but with the mic there, you guys, you're gonna hear every breath. And here's the door, you guys. Wow, look at that. Just open the door one more time. Oh, come on in, you guys. Come into this historic store. I'm glad I have my motorcycle helmet on because this roof could go at any minute. Welcome to your kitchen, huh? What would you like for lunch? Let's try to push this back in. Come on. Come on, baby. Somebody's damaged this. Water's not working. Cabinets. Let's close them up. There we go. That looks better. Who leaves their cabinets open, right? Oof. That one is just bored as. Anyway, that was not going to work. No. Door just, oh, look. Just, man, it's falling apart. Glass is still intact. Curtains, look at, here's your curtains. Wow, with the valance or whatever. So beautiful. Hopefully the stream isn't breaking up for you guys, because we're beyond that rock wall. What's in this door? Oh, it's jammed. Look at the old outlet cover. Incredible. That's a recipe for disaster, right? A metal outlet cover. What's in the refrigerator? Trouble. That's what I think is in the refrigerator. Oh. Wow. Clean. Welcome to Montoya, New Mexico. This is what's left of the historic store after 100 years. I'm going to go back to the bike, you guys. Let me know if the stream was good, and then we can go further, because I'm a little far away from the bike and the GoPro. I mean the Starlink. If it was good, I can go a little bit further, show you more, or we can head on down the road. Was the stream good, you guys, or was it broken? It was good. Okay. Okay. The stream was good. If the stream was good, we'll try to go a little further in, and then I can show you the rest of the store, which it's important to document this. I don't know how much longer it'll be here. Damage anything. We're here to appreciate history, you guys. And so move the bike a little closer. Look at this trough, I guess like for water for like pigs or animals. I wonder what that pattern is for. Maybe. It's definitely coffee, but boy, you gotta have rattlesnake boots on coming through these places. Look at the tin. Tin on the outside. That'll last forever. The roof is always what goes, you know? Oh man, look at that. You see the pattern on that wall? Tin pattern. So fabulous. Look at the wall. A woman lived here. Definitely. The woman lived here. She made it nice. A guy would be like, whatever. But that she picked this out of some catalog. Look what she did. It's still here. 100 years later. Oh, there it is. And then here's where she did her wash. Look, there's the clothesline right here. Yeah, a woman lived here. That's not a bunkhouse. Uh-oh. The woman lived there, and look here, you guys. This is where the guy lived. I don't know. Never seen a logo before in my life. Yeah, this is where the guy lived. That's where the woman lived. What a difference, right? Uh-oh. Sliver. And it broke off inside. Okay. Well, at least it won't hurt when it's broke off inside. Montoya. Montoya, New Mexico. This is what's left. 100 years. If the stream breaks up, you guys, give me those little circle things. And then it's Buick. Schnopney or whatever says it's Buick. So we looked in there. This place is gigantic. Okay. Oh, here's one of the hotel rooms. One of the rooms. Can we get through there? Oh, look at their boots. Old chairs. Like their hangers still in the closets. Chicken coop. Wow, look at this place. What the heck? My guess it's the water tower set on top. Yeah. So here's the windmill. And they pump water. And there was a water tower up there. So we got a lot to see, guys. But I wanted to see Montoya. This store is the National Register Historic Landmark. And if you guys just bear with me for like 2 more minutes, I just want to go inside. So I hope you don't mind. If I can fit my... Hopefully the stream doesn't break up. It's the hallway. The hallway and all the guest rooms are right here. Very interesting. Oh, here's the bathroom, you guys. We didn't see this. I know it's around the corner. Well, they had indoor plumbing at some point. And a stove. There was a wood stove right here. There's the chimney. And the stove must have sat right here. As for the stovepipe, in front of the cabinet. Very excellent. Come on, baby. No, just won't close. Wow, look at it. I just stepped on that. Thank goodness for Vibram soles, right? Red Wing boots. But I don't weigh a lot, so welcome to the historic store in Montoya, New Mexico. The store was in front and it looked like this were all, I'm not sure what was in here. Like a stove. Don't know. It's so nice. It's not the original wall coverings. Here's those boots, you guys. So bizarre. They're like, I've had enough of these boots. Man, that's one dry boot. Let's see. Okay. He's not quite as big as Exploring with Jim. Streams coming through, getting a little ways away. And then we'll go to the next ghost town. This is just the beginning, you guys. Where do we go to the next one? Abandoned Route 66. We didn't damage anything. It's documenting all this. Wish I had the funds to go and hire a contractor, reframe the roof. The walls are so solid. I mean, if that roof hadn't have given way, this would last forever. Kristen, thank you so much, Kristen. I'm glad you're enjoying this stream. I'm doing it, you know, I've been a huge Route 66 fan my whole life. Sorry, just trying to back the bike out here. And I've visited Route 66 many times, but it was always on the way, you know. Oh, there's your nephew is having a christening in Texas. Oh, and then whoa. Thank you, Kristen. And then we drive through. Oh, you guys. So this is what you do, right? This is my secret. Is when you want to visit a place like this, and you're on the road, and you got maybe, I don't know, you got passengers, and maybe kids, or somebody along that, all my people like to do this sort of stuff, but, so what you tell them, you look on the map, you know you want to go by Montoya, and you tell them, hey, I know a shortcut. And then you get off the freeway, and then you're like, yeah, this is the shortcut. And then that's how you can, it works for me. Say, hey, I know a shortcut. Let's go. And all your passengers love a shortcut, right? So that was Montoya. We'll say goodbye to Montoya. We're on our way to Newkirk. Newkirk is about 20 miles down the road, you guys. More exciting things in Newkirk. And then the Fiesta Resistance, the last ghost town, Quervo. And that'll wrap up the trip for today, I think. But it feels good to be sort of driving, let me tell you. I'm starting to overheat a little bit, like I say. I think, you know, honestly, I think this would have been the old original alignment. It says it's a dead end up there, so we'll go around. So we'll just go around right here. I don't know how long that store is going to last. Like I said, there used to be a hotel next to the store, and it's gone. Maybe the landowner, or maybe some bum burned it down. I don't know. Darn, I wish I had checked the deep freezer. Was that in there? I'm not going back though. Sorry, I'll have to check my text more often. Yeah, I did get your text, Jeep Girl. It's just that I was away from the phone and occupied. I got the thing about the clicking sound. So let's keep rocking and rolling, you guys. I try to pay more attention to my mods. So let's take this country road, right? It's about 20 miles up there, you guys. So if there's something you want to do, you don't want to sit and watch Jim ride for 20 miles, 20 minutes down the road. But that's, you know, this is the new medium, live exploring. So there's going to be periods of time in between the excitement. So it's about 20 miles up the road till we get to Newkirk. We're going to take this country road.
up to Newkirk. The wind is blowing this way, so I mean, it's hard. It's so loud in my helmet. It's almost hard to think. But like I say, we'll take this. All the cagers, they're all over there. Oh, shout out to this couple I saw earlier. I was in the ghost town of Quervo where I parked my truck and saw this wonderful couple. What was her name? Her name I'd never heard. It's a Spanish name I'd never heard of before. And the way she said it, it sounded so Spanish. I couldn't pick it up. You know, I'd never heard it before. Yeah, I think it was Karina or I don't know. She's such a nice lady, and she's out exploring Route 66 with her husband David. And they stopped me, and I told them to go to Montoya, and I just want to shout out to them if they see the video. And they're now driving a Bronco Sport, and this is like the third Bronco Sport I've seen. It's like if you want to go explore, you buy a Bronco Sport. Like for some reason, these Bronco Sport owners are out on the Route 66. So yeah, I want to shout out to them. They took a picture with me, and she says, "Hey, do you have Instagram? I'll post this to my Instagram." I'm like, no, you know, I barely have like email, you know, I don't have Instagram. So anyway, we took pictures together. They took a video of me driving down the road. I think they subscribed to the channel, so shout out to them. And then if she's in the chat, post your name. Like, I always read the chat in the evening, you guys. I like to sit, eat dinner, read the chats you guys had to say. I hardly miss anything. So let's take it up here to the top of the hill. I'm going to speed up. I can't hear myself think, but I wanted to shout out to them. Just want to be careful in those cattle guards. I like to slow down in case the guard's missing. You know, you don't want to go plopping down on the ground. Wow. Yeah, it's really loud in this helmet. It's funny. You see all the people waving at me over there. It's funny. You see like the truckers and there's a motorcyclist. There's almost sort of a hierarchy to the road, you know. There's a hierarchy. Everybody's up on a different level that's driving. And then you become aware of it because I've done a lot. I mean, I've been on the road. These truckers are on the road way more than me, but you sort of become aware of the hierarchy. And of course on the top of the pyramid, the very top, is the state trooper, the state police, the state trooper. Nobody is higher up than the state trooper. He's like, he's God of the road, you know. State trooper, whatever he says goes. But next is sort of, next it's interesting. It's the trucker, the long haul trucker. The long haul trucker, I think, ranks number 2. And then underneath the long haul trucker, believe it or not, it's sort of the biker gang. Like I see these biker gangs go by, the banditos, I saw this guy like the Red Rum, and then it's a group of them, right? So, I mean, you want to give them a wide berth, you never pass them, you let them pass you, you don't pass these biker gangs, they get a little upset, so. But the state troopers above them, and next is like the trucker, 18-wheeler, and then like the biker gang. And then after that, in the hierarchy, is the rancher. You see him. He's out there, and he's driving like a Ram 3500 dually. He's got his cowboy hat on, and he's cruising, and you're like, dang, man, the rancher. Like from Yellowstone, you know. And then after the rancher, I think, is sort of the family. Like it's a mom and dad, and the kids in the back. But honestly, they get the most respect on the road. You see like the family traveling, you always let them in, you always like alert them if you're gonna break ahead of you, because they're like the most important, you know. The family's out driving. And then down the hierarchy is like, you know, the salesman in the car, and then like the, you know, somebody in sort of a beat up car, they're like barely making it here and there. And way down the list is me on like this dirt bike, this little bike that, you know, runs out of gas easy, gets blown around by the wind. They like laugh at me. They're like, oh, look at this guy. He's and then of course, the bottom of the totem pole, the hitchhiker. You know, he's got a bummer ride and a cardboard sign. So, cattle guard. So windy, I can't even hear. I see the chat moving. I think things are, I think the stream's holding up. That's the hierarchy, but honestly, right now, I feel like I'm king of the road, right? We are king of the road today. All the cagers on the road, everybody living in their cages, they see us on the side of the road going here, they're like, man, look at that freedom. Hey guys, it's all freedom. But then honestly, above everybody, way up there, You see them, they're rare. They're so rare that like they don't even rank. Which I see them once in a while. They're above even like the state police. I'll tell you what that is. It's the cross-country bicyclist. You see those guys with like all their bags and their gear, and they're totally independent, and they're riding all the way across the country, and their skin is like leather, and they're doing something nobody else can do. And you talk to them at a rest stop, and they let you know too. They're like, yeah, I'm the elite of the road, the cross-country bicyclist. Man, that place is amazing. Let's just do a quick detour, you guys. Think we can make it? Cross-country bicyclists, so they can't do this. Wow. Look at that tunnel. That is the original 1860s stone tunnel. There you guys. I think I've seen this on the map. I think this is an old original alignment pass through. It's like Model A's and T's would come through here, and then I think the old original alignments here. I mean, when I say alignment, I mean road. You imagine being in a Model A coming through this. Amazing. Anyway, but you know, the bicyclists think they are. They think they don't stink, right? The cross-country bicyclist. Until they meet the runner, right? The cross-country runner, which is like Forrest Gump. That's the hierarchy. The cross-country, Forrest Gump on the top, the cross-country runner, cross-country bicyclist. They don't have to worry about state police. Like, state police ranks everybody, but that's everybody that's like drives. Let's go to Newkirk. something else. It's right up there. 1 minute. Wow, sorry guys, but that wind is like, I can't even describe it. I have like this open air helmet, and I need a full face helmet, but there's no way to strap like the extra batteries. I have extra batteries strapped to the outside of my helmet. I know it's crazy, but so consequently I have like a motocross helmet that's really not supposed to go over like 20 miles an hour. So we're in Newkirk, you guys. This is sort of something similar to Montoya. Not as good a condition. And then I was looking at the land use map on that. There's different, like, some of it up here is state land trust, public land. Some over here is private. So I was looking at the map. We'll just be conscious of who owns what out here, but this is what the store in Newkirk looks like after 100 years. This is the old alignment right here, you guys. That's Route 66. I think it was called, like, before that, like the Ozark Highway or something like that. Came right by here. And then after that long stretch we were just on, and then they'd see this, like, oh man, we made it, thank goodness, civilization. So we won't spend much time here. We got to get up to the ghost town of Quervo. Quervo is just, it's going to blow your mind, honestly. Let's keep going up the road. But this is the first outskirts of Newkirk. And somebody says, what a dump. Totally. Yeah, this is Route 66. You hear about people saying, yeah, let's go drive Route 66. But the funny thing is, you look at Google Maps and different guidebooks and different online maps, and the red line for Route 66 is over here. Nobody's really honestly, guys, I think this is the old road right here. This is like the 1916. This is the 1916 road here, Route 66. Like, this would be before it was paved, probably paved over here. This is the original. So let's take the original here for a little while. Go up to Newkirk. It wasn't a 2-lane road, just a 1-lane little dirt road. Welcome to Newkirk. Still have some, I think somebody's living there. Nah, I don't know. So here's the old road. Here you go. Wow, look at that one. Look how they decorated their wall. Look at this, we call it obsidian. Like maybe they were copper ore, quartz. Look at that, like galena. These people were rock hounds that built this house. They had class. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. I love it. I love this. Like, home, sweet home. And then all their, like they gathered all their railroad spikes. These, I'm sure kids gathered these, right? The kids who got on the railroad tracks. Look what I brought home, Mommy. I got some more railroad spikes. I'll put them out there. Man. Newkirk on Route 66. Look how close the road was. Just cars come right by here. Maybe people stop. Hey, could you get any water from a radiator? Carpet. Years of 60. I'm sure this is a great place. Wow, look how long it goes. Way back there. Let's keep going. Welcome, like I say, New Mexico. It's like a gigantic open air museum. Just, it's better than any museum. Just Route 66 right here. This is the original roadway. It was only 9 feet wide and only room for one vehicle. Amazing. And at some point they had, yeah, it's like a trailer park right here. I'd sort of like to see one of those vintage trailers. What do you think? We're here at Newkirk. I think I can, this, I believe this part was the State Land Trust. Let's just take a quick look. Travel light. Doesn't look very light to me. You pull this thing. Like an organ. Anyway, it's not original Route 66, but wait till the next ghost town is Quervo. We're not done with Newkirk yet, but Quervo is going to blow your mind. Like I say, this is an open air museum. New Mexico, the land of enchantment. Planning a vacation, a Route 66 type thing. It'd be hard to beat New Mexico. And then maybe you see some places that we're going to on this live stream. Oh, you guys, check that out. Wait a second. We got to see this. Here's an original turn of the century auto court motel. And we can go check right in, baby. Yeah. Hopefully, let me get where you can. Hopefully, you can see the stream here. Let's see. I think I'm facing south. Let me turn around. I always like to be facing out, right? In case we need to make our quick exit. In case of vicious dog or something. Look at that original. I think this is predates Route 66. This looks, it's definitely so Jim, you're so funny. Look at this. This is definitely, this is the Bonnie and Clyde style motel, right? You drive in here and you park Bonnie and Clyde parked their V8 Ford right here. And then that's your room right here. Wow. There's the bed. Look at the old bed frame. Too bad it's full of all this junk. I mean, why are you piling all these like pipes and garbage in here? And this one, more toilets and let's see. Oh, it's a two-room deal. Over here you have their sink. Wow, look at that wall sink. Cold water only. I can barely stand in here. Let's see what's on TV. Let's see, what channel do you like? Route 60, this is the town of Newkirk, you guys. This is an old, original Route 66, maybe pre-1926. Look at the style. Look at the roof is metal. There's the next room, full of junk, of course. I'm gonna get a group and just like clean these places up. Take out the modern trash, make a big pile. I'm not interested in that. Newkirk. Wonder if that's where they got the Richard Dawson's name in Hogan's Heroes. Richard Dawson and Hogan Hero, Corporal Newkirk. Maybe Bob Crane came through here, or producer or something. Oh, I love that name. These, wow, look at this. There's a little one room place here. So interesting. Yeah, so these guys that park here, go to this room. We were in there. These guys can park here, go to that room. I think this is probably the most important thing around here, right? The mouse trap. Let's set it, see if we can catch something. Oops. It's be a pretty. I think it's a pretty weak mousetrap. This is the most important. Big, huge bottles of beer. There was one just like this in Montoya, you guys. Except better condition. And now it's just gone. Ow, cactus. Wasn't expecting that. What's with the trash? Come on, people. Maybe these are those, and everybody's looking for those like rare early Levi's. These look pretty old. I heard a story. A friend of mine, he was out walking after a night at the bar, and then it's freezing cold. He had to walk home, like lost his ride, and he's walking home, and then freezing pants like on the ground, like an idiot. He put them on. He put on these pants that he found to stay warm. And then walks home, takes them off, whatever. And then he said like 2 days later, he had the worst case of these like this little mite or insect or something was like all over him, like that's why the people had taken off the pants, because they were infested with like some sort of bug, you know. I don't know what bug it was, but and it just it was so funny. What was his name? What was that guy's name? I forget. I lived next door to him. He was into the rock band Kiss. The Kiss Army. Yeah, there you go, Newkirk. Oh, this must be like the office. There's the ice machine. Wow, look at all the car parts. Boy, distributors, points. Yeah, I'm not going to put on any pants I find on the street. Not after that story. I don't know how he got rid of them. He had to powder himself with DDT or something. Ghost town of Newkirk. Check ice machine. People in the chat. Get back to the chat, and it says, "That's an idea. Check ice machine." Whoa. 0. There's nothing in the ice machine. Good idea, though. Should check everything. I like to go through that trailer. I mean, Newkirk. Man, it's hot, you guys. I don't mind telling you. I gotta drink some water. I need a break. Wow, look at that bathroom. It's just falling apart. Oh, it's the utility room. Oh, it's a shower. Look, you guys. The shower head. Wow. Take a shower right next to the hot water heater. And then I don't see an enclosure. It's just like The water just goes into the dirt, I guess. Man, that's a hardcore shower there. How do you guys like Newkirk? This is what's left after 100 years. Somebody might come here, see the video, come here like 10 years. Maybe this is all falling down. And you can look and see what we saw in the year 2026. I love how this, even though it's a lot of trash, it's vintage trash, and people haven't, you know, it's not vandalized, it's not really looted, it's just in a state of decay, you know? But we go through, we survey, don't break anything, set something, put it right back where it was. We'll look at the store, Wilkerson's. I'm gonna go off mic just for a minute, you guys. I gotta drink water. This live exploring is not easy. How about I just remove the whole helmet? Sorry, you guys. I know it's a little clunky, but oh man, woo! Dang. It's like it's not a helmet. It's like some sort of, it's not a helmet, it's more like some sort of a torture device. It's windy. Water's still cold. Welcome to the 100th anniversary of Route 66. Texas to California. Think we'll make it? I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not sure. I'm gonna try. Let's look at Wilkerson's store, huh? Going off mic. I don't know what they had at the top of that pole. Maybe a big sign, neon sign. Stop at Wilkerson's store. Gas pumps right here. Wilkerson's. Amazing. Adobe walls. Wow, built to last. Oh my goodness. I hope you guys are getting this. Let's see. Bike's over there. Look at that, you guys. Look at the fireplace. Look at the fireplace in Wilkerson's store. Amazing. Of course, full of all this miscellaneous household trash. Wow. Native American basket. Imagine in front of that. The cold New Mexico night. Uh-oh, I'm gonna read this, but I don't know. Remind me what a kiss is supposed to do to my knees, what skin feels like, home, and how your arms are the only ones that can keep this broken soul together. Oh, this is a broken soul. I hope she got over that. Kitchen. It's more of this household trash. Yikes. A lot of rat poop. Welcome to the main room of the Wilkerson store. Wow. Beanbag chair. I haven't seen one of those in years. Whoa. Petrified beanbag chair. Yeah, these adobe walls are incredible. I guess if you live in New Mexico, it's like nothing. Oh, what's he so impressed with the adobe? Which just reminds me of like a Spanish mission or, oh wow, here's the bar, I guess, something. A counter. Yeah, Mr. Drucker, I'd like a 1 pound of coffee, please. Newkirk. We got to get out of here because we got to go to Quervo, which is going to be even more impressive, believe it or not. Uh-oh. That's not good. The restroom is out of order. Listen here, guys. That restroom is private. It's the owner. Yeah, I mean, how much longer are these walls gonna last? You know what I mean? I can't go in here, but I'll put the camera in here, you guys. What a wreck. Like I said, I'd like to come in here and clean all this up. Man. We'll go out the front door. All right. That's Wilkinson store, the 100-year anniversary of Route 66. Welcome to Newkirk. But we're not done. Oh, back into the wind. There's some, I think it's squatters over there. Maybe they have permission, I don't know. So we'll take a swing through. Hopefully there's no dogs. Let's look at the stone building. This is an original associated with Wilkerson store. It could be the old outhouse. Or maybe, no, some sort of food storage, I think. No, wrong again. Like a hot water heater or something. The town of Newkirk. You know, he's got his Harley, living in the trailer, his stuff. I don't think he owns that house. He's just like parked the trailer there and says, here's where I stay. We could do the same thing here. Just park our trailer right there and then be neighbors. Take up living in that place. One more. brutal. Gas, groceries, oil, something ground. Nailed shut. Hand-hewn stones. Wow. Yeah, definitely wear a helmet under that. Not a lot of traffic going in here, right? I don't see one footprint. Not a lot of Route 66 tourists out here today. I don't know what this is. I mean, wouldn't people be interested to see these things? I would think. But he doesn't have the guts to come out and look. Whoa, get a flat tire. Man, the brush is intense. Wow. Miller High Life, the champagne of beers. Boy, that's for sure. Any rattlesnakes? Whoa! Something. I don't know what it was. It's a mammal of some type. Man. Look at the vines on that door. Newkirk. I think this is a guest room. (1968) DW. Oh, and they came back. 1966, 1968. Oh, the carburetor. It's probably dark on the GoPro. Look, he had all his stuff piled up here. All his, like, oh, his generators. He's running like an electrical shop here. You know, these turn, then create electrical current. Turn this through a magnet. Newkirk. Newkirk did not disappoint. The Exploring with Jim 100th anniversary. You think that's something? Wait till we get to the next ghost town, you guys. The next one is even better. Like I say, New Mexico, it's like a open air museum, honestly. And then people have been pretty respectful, you know, they haven't vandalized it. Changed my mind. I don't want to go that way. Okay. Wow, one more stop. It happens, you know. Just my headgear. Get ready for, so you guys, it's going to be another one of those drive, but until we get to the next ghost town. So like I say, there's a 3 ghost town trip today. Each one's about 20 miles from each other. I think this is a church. Maybe like the bell is up there. I'm gonna vandalize the church. No, maybe not. Yeah, it is. Yeah, here's the pews. Shall we? That's better. Yeah, they're vandalizing a church. I believe it. Vandalized by the hip hop gypsy. Okay. Nice. It's not vintage though. Well, it's vintage to Newkirk, but it's just post Route 66, I believe. I know what the chat's gonna say. Open the door. Nothing. That's like a confessional. Yeah. Slide this. I don't know. Not so sure. Maybe the pastor goes here and then you go on either side. Yeah, that's what it is. What's in here? Eesh. Bye, little church. Oh, I was gonna, sorry, I got sidetracked. I was going to adjust my helmet. And then figure out how I'm supposed to get to this next place. Yeah. So you guys breathing in hantavirus? Hantavirus, typically you get it from an enclosed space, and then there'll be the mouse droppings, and then there'll be like bacteria right there, and then you disturb it, and then it goes up into the air, and then as you're like cleaning, and then, but just walking through without creating the hantavirus dust is hopefully okay. So yeah, maybe that's why there's nobody in those places, huh? Let me go back on mic, you guys, so you don't hear all the wind noise. Sorry, I put my hand on the mic. But you're right to be yeah. Not too many mice, mostly just rats. But I'll be, it's good to be cautious, you know? You guys say look out for hantavirus. What I'll do is I'll make sure not to disturb any dust, and then just sort of cruise in and out. But there's not like hantavirus like floating in the air, you know? You have to stir it up, and then it goes poof, and then you breathe in and out, in and out. Anyway, that's what I've been told. Let's drink some water. Try to figure out how to get to Quervo. Yeah, thanks for pointing that out though, you guys. Okay. We'll stay on this side of the freeway. Live exploring. Now, what do you think about the new medium? Exploring live. Pretty interesting. Really long live stream. And then you can like, you know, do something, come back in, check out the next ghost town. So, like I say, we're going to drive like 20 miles up to Cuervo. But make sure you come back if you got something to do, because you're not going to want to miss this one. He combined both of these, but it's not Cuervo. 100-year anniversary, Route 66. Yeah, so my grandmother, she came across Route 66 as a 14-year-old orphan. She got a ride with somebody, I'm not sure who, could have been her sister, but she lost her entire family, born in 1910, lost her whole family, mother, father, aunts and uncles, everybody died from the Spanish flu in Oklahoma. And then she was like given to her uncle, aunt and uncle. She had her inheritance was $500. So in 1918, she was worth $500, which I wish she'd have bought $500 into the S&P 500. I'd probably be a multi-millionaire, but yeah, so she was there alone, and she says they just made her work. And then I think, let's see, she was maybe, I think she lost her family when she was 8 years old. Everybody died except for one sister, and that sister went off to California. So she was there with her aunt and uncle, just working on some, I don't know, pig farm or something. And then if you guys, there's incredible records online. You go to online, is a website free. It's called Family Tree, I think. And then you can type people's name in. You have access to all of the census records, and you can go down all these different rabbit holes. And I typed in her name. Her name was Nancy. My motorcycle's name is Nancy. Nancy Guthrie, who I searched months for, is Nancy. And then, but I looked at my grandmother's records, and she had $500 in 1918, which is like a fortune. And her aunt and uncle, they raised her, you know, okay, they gave her a place to live. But against that $500, they charged everything. Like, they buy her some socks, they would write it down. They buy her a pair of shoes, or say they bought her a dress or whatever it was. And they kept writing it down, writing it down, writing it down. And they would go to the court at the end of each year. And the court was like holding her money because she was a minor. And then they would bill it, and they would take that money out, and just kept, she was 8 years old, just kept taking more and more of the money out of the $500. They would charge her for like meals, and they would charge her for meals and books and pencil. They didn't leave anything out until she was broke. No more money left. It's all online. You can, believe it or not, all these records, it's all online. All the court records are online. Somebody's went and scanned it, and like AI like reads it. I don't know. It's all online. It's so crazy. And then when she was 14 and they'd taken all her money, I don't know what happened, but she had to go off to her sister's house in California. So she's traveled right here on this road at 14 years old. Whole family passed away. Maybe she has a sister 2,000 miles down the road. Aunt and uncle took everything. And she's looking out the window, and this is exactly what she saw. Right there. And this is probably, let's see, this is probably 1924, a couple years before they actually named the road. And she told me that story about traveling from Oklahoma to California. And then, but she kept going. Finally, she made it to California. 14. Got married in California at 16 years old to my grandfather. So interesting. They were together for until he passed away in 1969, I think. Yeah, the original Okie. So there you go. Exploringwithjim is actually an Okie. There's a lot of stories like that. You go to that family tree website, and then you can see all sorts of records. And then you can like put pictures. If you have family pictures, you can put pictures of your relatives there, and then they'll stay there for like, you know, the next generation can look it up and like, whoa, wait, who put these pictures here? Let's take it up the way a little bit, huh? that, you guys. It's the first thing we've ever passed. Everybody's passing us. We're winning. I'll race him up to the top of the hill. That ain't easy, you guys. The wind's blowing like 40 miles an hour. I'm going 60, so I'm like fighting like 100-mile-an-hour wind. Man. And then my ma, Jeep girl, Whispering Wind, you know, they brief me on, you know, things I should do. They're so awesome. I don't know how I was so blessed to have these people, but yeah, they're like, oh, wear chapstick, drink Gatorade, sunblock, air tag on your motorcycle, or whatever, you know. I like load up with chapstick, you know, but like this 100-mile-an-hour hot wind, you'd need like, to prevent like skin damage and from getting cold, you need like a space helmet, you know, like maybe like a whole space suit. It's like this hot New Mexico, just blasting you. So I know other people are like, oh yeah, my brother's a biker on a Harley. You ride this stuff, you're a wussy. But yeah, okay, it's probably true. There's my brothers. Hola. Okay, you guys. This is just the beginning of Quervo. Okay. You think, oh, okay, is this it? No. Wait till you see the ghost town of Quervo. You'll be impressed. But let's just take a look at this part. This is just the beginning. This is the beginning of the end, you guys. But if you're out doing something and you're listening to the audio, you want to come back. Especially when you go across the freeway. And then you see the real ghost town of Quervo. Like, and I'm almost getting worn out, but let's see. I like this old original. This is cold pop. You get cold pop in here. Yes, I'd like some cold pop, please. What type? Do you have knee-high? I'll take some knee-high. Look at the curio cabinet. Yeah, here's your knee-high. Thank you, sir. It's nothing coming out. See anything else? I see some words, but place, something place, somebody's place. Cold pop. Hold on, you guys. I'm not done with this. I want to see the kitchen, but people are always curious, what are you doing in there? But I always like to wave, you know, nothing disarms people like a real friendly wave. Hi, how's it going? And then like, oh, okay. Joe friendly. This looks Bell Gas. Maybe this is the Bell gas station. Looks like you hook your horses up here. It's like a horse. Yeah. Oh no, maybe the pump. You hang the pump there. Hang the gas pump. 100 years of Route 66. It's been a little rough on the Bell gas station. GE all metal cabinet. Nice view though. Two dishes right here with a 1,000-mile view. Oh wow, look. There's a basement. There's a basement. Well, we don't want to fall through the floor because we know we're gonna. Okay, I won't stir up any hantavirus, you guys. Okay? Happy? What else will accept these checks? Anthony Lewis. Let's go try to cash some checks. I'd like to cash a check, please. Do you have ID? No, I forgot it. Don't stir up. Ooh, cool cowboy boots. Don't stir up the hantavirus. Chat's gonna say, check the freezer. Right? Is that what you guys are thinking? I left the bike running. You guys are saying, check the freezer. But, you ready? Think it's unlocked? That's a big freezer. Holy mackerel. It's like, yeah, I don't know what's in there, but ta-da! Ooh, it stinks. It smells like hantavirus. Yep. Nancy Guthrie's not in there. Right on, you guys. What a place, huh? Man, look at this. We were walking. Jeez, where am I? What am I doing in here? Oh my goodness. After I turned around and looked, like, whoa, wait. It's like some sort of nightmare. Man. It's just, why are they throwing all this trash in these buildings? Like, make a big pile outside, you know? Leave our historic structures alone. I mean, come on. Wow, what is that thing, you guys? Look at this. Where do you crank this? What does that do? Holds oil or something? Oh. Man, what a wreck. Jeez, there's more junk. People were really messy, like in the, this looks like 60s and 70s junk. There's nothing here from the 2000s or 1990s. So I guess the Gen Xers, you guys are off the hook. This is all boomer damage. Anyway, that was pretty interesting, huh? You like that? Wow. Hey, do you guys want to check the basement or keep going? Say, if you want to check the basement, say yes. And we'll go around back and check the basement. Wow, look at the original billboard sign there. There's some no's in there. Are you guys voting once? Remember, one vote per chatter. But I do see an overwhelming number of yeses. We'll see how and if we can get back there without getting a flat tire. Ugh. It's not the way. Dang. What a wreck. Well, as close as I can. I saw a lot of yeses, so remember, if you voted yes, it's your responsibility. Just kidding. Thought I saw a basement. Wow. Yeah, there it is. 100% success, and we're not even in the real ghost town yet. This is just a, this is just a warm up. Should have brought my flashlight. Whoa! Dang, dude, do you dare me? That's even sketchy for me. And the problem is, New Mexico has different pew-pew laws than Arizona. So, consequently, we're definitely obeying all the laws because, well, most of them anyway. What do you think? Is it still, do I still have yeses? I can do it. I can do it. Do I still have yeses or no? Go. Do it. Go, but be careful. Don't go. No way. No. That's far enough. You know, I got this other phone and I have the flashlight on this phone. You know, if you tell me no, you know it's just gonna make me want to go. Okay, let's go. But you know what, you guys? I have a motorcycle helmet on. I have body armor. I have like gloves. Whoa, it's Leatherface lives down here. That's an awesome can, dude. Oh shit, my cut up. Sorry. Custom made Valvoline motor oil. Man, that's nice. Perfect shape too. I like old cans, but wow, look at this. 1920s porcelain Federal sold pet canner utility pot. Even the label's still good. Boy, basements are great. Let's find some more of these. Ooh, look, the lid. Oh, I'm stirring up the hantavirus. I'm going to keep that in mind, honestly. Hold on, you guys. I'm going to go off mic real quick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to breathe fresh air. And then I take a breath out here, hold while we visit the basement. That way I won't breathe. How's that? Ready? You want some? I can't get it open. I don't approve of their canning technique. It's not still, it doesn't look fresh to me. Put it right back where I found it. Oh, what the heck? Dude. Like solid. Maybe it's a God, I mean, if I can't open it. Anyway, I'll put that back too. There you go, guys. You want to come down here and it's nice and cool down here though. Definitely nice and cool. Wow. Yuck. Look, everything's full. That's like, I don't know, I don't even want to think what's there. Okay. Ooh, now take a breath. Not many basements in New Mexico. What's the clicking? It's the cord that goes to the mic. When I go off mic, the little metal thing goes, it clicks, it hits the camera. So it's not anything okay. Man, that was intense, wasn't it? That was definitely intense. Now I'm just looking for holes here. I won't fall into a septic tank. It's not over, you guys. Man. Wow, look at this. The arrow. Sort of the homage to Twin Arrows, Arizona. It's got private property signs on it. And not only that, I'm hot. You know. take it up the road to the rest of the ghost town. Look at these places, you guys. This is this looks like, I mean, this is a real western town set here, right? So yeah, I'm gonna have to actually I'm not gonna be able to see inside there. I'm gonna take off the helmet and then show it to you guys. Look, post office and groceries. Here, I'll point the camera inside. And then I can't see, but you guys will be able to see what's in there, hopefully. So the camera's off and I'm lifting it way up high in the air. Or the helmet's off, I should say. So I'll have to review the footage later. But that's what's left in the grocery store of Cuervo. Look at the ceiling. I can see the ceiling. After 100 years. I wonder if it's like this. Oh, there's a door open in the back. I don't know, I got a lot to do. I can see. I like the lock. Look at the lock. Man, how long's that been there? Slaymaker. I've never heard of that. Slaymaker. Slay. That sounds like a modern word. Dude, you slay. You slayed doing that. I can see groceries. Cuervo, New Mexico. Anyway, with the false front. Yeah, I promised you guys ghost towns today, right? Beginning of stream, I said, I'm going to show you things you've never seen before, and we're going to go to 3 ghost towns. And I'd like to, like, maybe later in the week, hopefully, we can go to Gallup, New Mexico, and we go through the shops. They got the most interesting, like those Native American turquoise shops. I really want you to see that. It seems like I've been doing this for like 10 hours. That's a lot of work. So this is the real town I wanted to show you guys. This is, I'll tell you where we're at. So this is original Route 66. And Route 66, the old alignment, 1910, my grandmother came right down this road. She went right down that road, headed to California. Probably 1924, and then, but I'm sure they probably made a stop here in Cuervo. So we'll just take a quick look at Cuervo. Well, it'll be quick. It'll be a pretty good look. We'll start at that end though, because Route 66, the original alignment would have come from that way, so I won't show you anything. I'll show you this side, and then it'll be a surprise when we get there. It's going to be a surprise. Okay. This is where they would have came. Everybody coming from Chicago to LA. That's it, right? That's the country road. Hold on, let me go on mic. Dang, I know, sorry, it's clunky. You gotta do all this stuff. But we're gonna take a good look at Cuervo. I'll go on mic. You'll have to put up with my breathing sound. Good girl. Okay. Oh, back on mic, you guys. Man, hot. Should have drank while I was off mic. Yeah, so country road, right? How's that song go, huh? Whoops, sorry. I just got stuff's going on over here. Okay, the ghost town of Quervo. I'll pull over here and we'll hit these. I know it's been a long day. I'm a little tired, but I just want to. Yeah. Country road. Almost heaven. West Virginia. Blue Ridge Mountains. Shenandoah River. Wow. Yeah, look at these. I love the combination of the stacked stone with the adobe. So interesting. Uh-oh, looks like here's another one of those bottomless pits. Whoa, yeah, it was a well. Dang. Hopefully it wasn't the outhouse. West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the hills. The mountains. Wow. What a place. Store? Yeah, definitely a store. Bank, I think. I love the tin. The tin on the outside. Boy, it sure stands the test of time, doesn't it? All right. Next. Quervo. Jose Cuervo. Let's have some beer. Life is older than the trees, younger than the mountains, older than the breeze. Okay, we got some private property. That's fine. It's an old one though, isn't it? Man, we'll appreciate from out here. Yeah, imagine Route 66 like flying past here. Man. Let's walk past the velvet rope. Entrance mat. Ugh. Yeah, this is a ghost town day, you guys. Definitely. Man, what's with the hay? What a cool old stove. Wow. Here's your bedroom. Good night. Sleep well. Good night. The master. I like how they attach the wood like a can lid. If you don't know if you see yesterday's stream, you guys, we found this whole roof. This whole roof made of flattened out tin cans. This historic store. Amazing. Let's look at the church, huh? This, of course, is the this looks like the best place in the whole ghost town. Welcome to Cuervo, New Mexico. It says up there, it says P. Martinez, Vic Segura, Max Salas, built by Max Salas. April, I don't know what April is. That April 1915. It was built in 1915. I wonder if the bell rings. Look. Oh, it doesn't ring. Darn it. Darn it. Wow, hats off to Maximilian Salas. I'm in awe of your work. So, Route 66, 100-year anniversary. Sure, I want to drive Route 66. I want to drive, but I want to document everything that still exists at the 100-year anniversary, you know? In these ghost towns, the ghosts of the Mother Road, the ghosts of the towns that line the Mother Road. It's another one of those cistern things. Does this store their water in there? Yeah, it's cistern. Maybe winter rain, they'd fill that up. Then you could drink it all year. Delicious. Honestly, I didn't know this stream was just going to turn into a complete abandoned house exploration. Should retitle it. It's like I say, isn't New Mexico, you guys, it's like an open air museum. It's unbelievable. The museum's a little dirty in places, but move the bike. Look at this church, it's beautiful. Roof's good, that's gonna last. That's built to last. The town comes back. People move back into Quervo. The church is ready to go. We went past this. I just want to take a look. Why do they put their household trash in the buildings? It's just... Sorry, but I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of dumping in historic buildings. Right? Come on. Somebody in the chat's gonna say, hey, go through that suitcase way over there. That's vintage. Man, I mean, just feeling it. It's just brittle with age. Come on, you guys. Here's some of those jeans. Pretty flat. This looks like a, yeah, there's like a working ranch right here. The ranch house, there, the outbuildings. Man, hey, this was the jail. Yeah, man, come on, right? They had bars in the windows back then? The Quervo jail. No? What's with the bars? Ooh, sorry. The door squeaked. It freaked me out. I jumped. Ah, look. I wonder if there's a little moon on the door. Wow. Well, I guess we solved whether there's indoor plumbing here. It's full. Wow. That's awesome. There's no animals in there, you guys. Oh, you guys, yesterday somebody contacted me and says, hey, I'm concerned you closed that door. There might be animals inside that room. When I closed the door at the Bonnie and Clyde hotel. And then, so I looked at the front door, you guys. I tried the screen. The screen was locked, okay? The screen was locked. Very interesting. I guess an outdoor patio? The screen was locked, and someone had cut the top of the screen to reach in to open the doorway. And then so no animals could get in to that room because the whole bottom of the screen is intact and solid, okay? There's no cats or anything gonna jump over this 6 feet of screen and get trapped inside there. So there's no way. There's no animals in that room, you guys, when I closed that door. And I went back anyway, and then just to re-look at it, and it's like, it's so rest assured there's not a cat or a dog or squirrel or anything like scratching at the door back there. The jail or a bank. How do you like my new bumper sticker, huh? You see that on a silver truck? That's me, guys. Make sure you wave if you're out here on Route 66. This building is one for the ages, you guys. This is an original. I parked here earlier and I spotted it, but this is an original 1860s boxcar from the, had to be part of the train heading out, and then somebody like maybe took it apart and rebuilt it here or transported it here somehow. And so this is an 1860s train boxcar without question, I think. Let's double check, but the dimensions, I'm sure, right? That's what I get. Maybe not. Somebody can double check me. Maybe it's too wide. And then, but it just looks like it's from a train, right? Because it has these things to climb up to the top, just like a boxcar and a train, right? And you come out this door, right? And you come out this door, and then you go to the next train car. So interesting. This is an oldie. Converted into a wonderful home in the ghost town of Quervo. Oh, what are you gonna live in? Oh, I got a great deal on an old boxcar, and I'll just put a little addition on the back, put the kids out there. It's a little bit of a walk to the outhouse. Yeah, there's no bathroom in here. How are you gonna insulate it? I'm gonna insulate it with twigs and dirt. Yeah, that's an old boxcar for sure, 100%. I've seen this in, they were living in these in Nevada. What's that ghost town in Nevada? Man. So at one point there were passengers probably sitting in this. And whoa, on the way to California. I told you, the ghost town of Quervo would not disappoint. We'll tool around through, sort of finish this off. Exploring with Jim is reaching his maximum level of endurance. This ain't easy, guys. I gotta travel up the road, highway. There's no way to do this except, I mean, you could try to do it with maps and guidebooks, but like I say, New Mexico. You guys, if you're planning a vacation, you're into like historic structures, and you wanna, the Wabash Cannonball. Yeah, that's the Wabash Cannonball. No changes can be made on the Wabash Cannonball. How's the tune go? Forget. All I got going in my head is Take Me Home Country Roads. I can't switch to Wabash Cannonball right now. Wow, what a neat house. The stone. They built these places to last. Stone and concrete. Is anybody home? I like that. There's a hole in the floor, so they covered it with a blanket. That'll keep you from falling in. Oof. Hantavirus. Get away from the dust. Wow, hey, I'm thirsty. You think that's purified drinking water? It doesn't look like drinking water to me. I've never seen yellow drinking water. Yuck, don't touch it. Purified yellow drinking water. Man, you live in a adobe house. It's going to be a little dirty. You know what I mean? It's like I hate the dust. There's more of these cisterns. Oh, man, you put somebody in there? Honestly, right? You couldn't jump up. There's nothing to grab onto. Man. Clarice. Hope you guys saw that. I'm behind the bike's way over there, but those are freaky. Here's where they'd load the trucks, you guys. Trucks would back right up here. Your 18-wheelers are back here. And then the guys would they'd load right there, right into the back of the truck. Huh. Maybe that's the office. Man, those cisterns. One of these days we're gonna look in a cistern, and we're gonna find something that we're gonna find something we didn't expect. You know what I mean? I'm glad I looked. Somebody goes, help, help. Bones, yeah. That's what you're gonna find in there. Sorry, when I blurt out like that, it's because reading the chat. I'm not having these random thoughts. All of a sudden I'm driving a motorcycle, I just say bones because I read it into somebody on the live chat. If you're watching this video on replay, the best way to watch it is with live chat, and you can see what people are saying as they view it live. This looks like a big town, you guys. Wow. I mean, how much this will be interesting up here because these are more off the road. The ones down at the bottom, just the the average Joe Route 66 Explorer can see all those, and hopefully these won't be so full of trash. I don't get it, Clothes, women's shoes. Cute. Yuck, look at that bed. That's nasty. Ugh. I'm holding my breath, you guys. That's something else. Whoa, the attic. Look at the attic, you guys. There's an attic up there. We're going to take a poll. We're going to take a poll. Yuck. There's lots of fresh air blowing through here, you guys. This is no trapped hantavirus air, although there's I would say numerous mouse droppings. The poll is, should we go up there and just take a quick look? It's yes to look. It's heck no. So you vote now? Yes. See, this is sort of their new concept. It's a viewer. You guys already voting? Yes, 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 yes. Carefully. Hey, I like carefully. How solid is the ceiling? I think I'll just go up the top of the stairs, you guys, and look inside. I'm not gonna actually walk around up in the attic and stir up a bunch of mouse droppings. And so it looks like the yeses have it. Just peek. I like that. Just peek. Ooh, somebody said yes, please. I'm gonna go off. Oopsies. You see, man. Thank you, chat. I glanced down the chat. We can't hear you, which is probably a good thing, but you know, there's actually up ahead, you guys. It looks like an occupied residence. I really don't want to impose on these people. Oh, the gate's up there. So they actually do have a closed gate. They're like, okay, you can go as far as this. So I think this is going to be the extent of, we'll check these places. How's it, guys? We back on mic? Hedlin Mabel says, hello from Wales. Hello, Wales. Part of the United Kingdom. Most people say, hey, Wales. Like, Wales, where the heck is Wales? I don't remember the Wales Olympic team. But I do believe Wales is part of the United Kingdom. Northern England? Wales, Wales, Wales. I should have paid more attention in geography. I know it's a great place. Man, I mean, if you're gonna build a clothesline, right? Why not build it out of like 6-inch pipe? Honey, I need a clothesline. I got you covered, dear. I'll build it out of 6-inch solid steel pipe with a, whoa, look at this. Like you could like crank it so they would like be so oh my goodness, what a clothesline. How much laundry do you have to have a clothesline that goes from here 100 feet over? Man, a lot of clothes. That's how much clothes. Oh, let's check this. Let's check this cistern. Glad I'm live. We're following the cistern. You guys will be like, hey, yeah, we lost him in Cuervo. Man, somebody put a board here so maybe the animals can get out if they fall in. Man, that's sketchy. Cactus. Oh, no trash. Yay. And not even no mouse poop. Oh, this place is great. This is like heaven compared to those others. Man. Oh. Not even mouse poop in here. Boy. Little water damage, but there you go. The Great American Adventure. But why do you vandalize a building? One person was a real idiot. Wow. All the space and you build these houses so close. Uh-oh. What do I see? What do I see? Look, you guys. A basement. Let's do a poll. No, that's not. This is a crawling style basement. Maybe it's filled up with water. I don't think there's any canned goods down there. Look at this. They had a zipper. Why a zipper? They zip. A zipper. Zippity doodah. They zip their door closed? Screen door? I don't know. Getting pretty far away from the bike, you guys. It might go in and out. So this is Cuervo, New Mexico. We're doing some urban exploring today, you guys, but this is, I mean, we rode a lot of Route 66. I mean, you saw me. Oh, look at this. Look at their view. I'm the mayor of Cuervo today. If the stream goes out, people are going to be calling me. Man, that's a lot of mouse shit in there. Holy macro. Another cistern. I don't want to fall in the hole. I know what's under the cement. A freaking gigantic hole. Interesting. Well, that's what's left after 100 years. Hopefully in 100 years, this will still be there. But I sort of doubt it, you know? At least we've documented today what's left of 3 ghost towns on Route 66. Quervo. I'm not gonna close off yet, you guys. I've got something down the road we still have to see, okay? Yeah, it's not good, you guys. Bike's not starting. This is weird. Oh, man. What is going on? Let's see, hold on. Maybe no. Oh, his motorcycle about as simple as you can get. Like, oh wow, it's known for its simplicity, but it's too complicated for me, I thought. And then I'm like, oh, lucky I'm like 20 feet from my truck. I'm calling this the school. Is that the school, you guys? What do you think? Somebody, I love the chat. You guys are so awesome. Mojo says, thank goodness. Perfect Foster says, I was so worried. Oh no, I got nervous. Sheila says, some ghost body trying to keep you put. They like you. So funny. Should I turn it off? Yeah, I'll turn it off. Man, yeah, the ghost didn't want me to leave the Hotel California. Wow. Going off mic, you guys, going off helmet. District number 6. School district number 6. I hope 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 are doing better than number 6. Bad in here, you guys. I'll describe it to you. This is sort of an interesting front room here, and then looks like it was divided into 2 classrooms, or 2. One big one here. Looks like there was a wall, and then another one over there. Somebody's doing some work in here. Doing some electrical wiring, and I don't know what they're going to do, but new 2x4s. Looks like they gave up though.
They're like, yeah, this project isn't as fun as I thought. Gee, look, is there any some sort of construction here? Oh, there's the cistern. Man, these things are sketchy. I hope you guys are still on the stream. I'm ways away from the whoa, that's a big one. Man. Built building there. Hold on just a second, you guys. No neighbors, that's for sure. Right on, you guys. I'm gonna call it. That's the end of this this stream. We are, wow, looks like my friend's getting pulled over by the police over there. I don't know. There's a police over there, and they're pulling over a Bronco Sport of all things. Sorry, just sidetracked. Hey, let's go back to the truck. Look it up, just in case. He's like, hey, what are you doing over there? We'll say goodbye from over there. Hold on. I don't want to hassle. Never, whoops. You never know, right? Can ride over and see the traffic stop. Looks like our friends, actually. Believe it or not. You guys want to go see the traffic stop? Yes? No, Sue Ellen, long arm of the law. It's funny. We can go see the traffic stop. Let me dump my goggles. Sue Ellen. I wonder if she's the one that turned me in. Grammy Tears says yes. Want to see the traffic stop? Sure. Yes. 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 If this is David, I'm gonna be a little upset. Hold on. Let's just dump my backpack. Nah. So I can't make up my mind. Yeah, definitely. I have a definitely. No, it's not my friend. I thought it was a Bronco Sport, but it's not. What'd I say? The top of the heap is the state police, right? That's the state
officer right there. He outranks everybody except for I don't know if you can see it. I don't want to go too close. It's a guy in a Telluride. He's probably going way too fast. Yeah, I thought it was a Bronco Sport for a minute from a distance. And then I had met those people earlier. Hey guys, shout out to the mods, you guys. The mods are taking all this time out of their day, helping, emailing me, sending me things to be careful and watch out for hantavirus, and, looking up facts about the places we've been to, and, you know, I can't say enough good things about the people that are helping me with this project, and they're really helping me with this project. It's too much for one person, honestly. And to load the bike, what I do is I back up to a hill like this. I'll like back up to this hill, and then that way I can push the bike onto the truck, because it's 300 pounds. Yeah, shout out to everybody that came along with me. I really appreciate it. It's been a great ride. These ghost towns of New Mexico don't disappoint. And I know it's really windy, you probably can't hear. Oh my goodness. Whoa, it's windy out here. Hey you guys, just want to thank you for coming along for the ride. And like I say, trying to document everything that's left. 100 years of Route 66. My grandmother came across here as a 14-year-old orphan in 1924. I wanted to see what she saw, and I think I did that today. Put myself right on the road, the mother road, the road that united America. And thanks everybody for coming along for the ride. I'm gonna try to do another stream tomorrow also. Tomorrow at noon, 12 noon Pacific time. So tune on in. If you're watching on the replay, welcome. And we'll see you next time on Exploring with Jim. Remember, we're in it to win it. And may the Lord bless and keep you till we meet again. And I love you all very much. Mwah. Bye.